Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Evil Within. So yeah, this is post commentary by the way, just figure I might as well say that. Don't know why I felt the need to say that, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, your eyes are not deceiving you, this is back and I actually managed to beat this boss. Not on this attempt though, I'm just keeping this in to show like how close I got. Because this was actually like my third attempt of this sitting. And I thought I did it. I really thought I did, but no, the game wanted to trick me out a little, and I don't respect that. I don't respect that at all. But yeah, like this gave me the motivation to really just really beat him, I guess. I felt like that sounded a bit redundant, but yeah, this just motivated me to stick it through and try to beat him. I mean, I thought I did well. I was going to show this full attempt, but it was like 8 minutes. And I was like, well, what if I speed it up? But even sped up to 4 times its normal speed, it was still like a 5-minute clip. So, yeah. But see, right there, I really thought I had it. I even shot him once more for good measure, and I was like, oh, okay, so maybe if I just, wait for him to despawn, and oh, wait, no, he's still alive. That was just all kinds of rude, if I do say so myself. It just was. Anyway, this was the very next run, and yeah, the moment that grenade screwed up, I was just like, yeah, no, this, whatever, because I was still kind of a bit down from the previous attempt. So yeah, I just started meleeing him. No reason why. I was just doing it. And the only reason I'm keeping this in is because it was freaking hilarious. Oh man, I love this physics engine. That attempt was worth it just for that. Just for that. Oh man, that was great. But alright, anyway, this was the real time I beat him. Yeah, I know that was kind of getting rid of the suspense, but hey, you kind of already knew something was up, considering this is back, and I'm doing post-commentary for this. So, yeah, there you go. But yeah, pretty much I was just like trying to stay calm, and well, I was playing real stealth-like here. Threw that grenade and then just hide, wait for him to go past, and then run in here to collect everything it had to offer. Seemed like a sound strategy, but I was playing like super careful here. Was taking no chances whatsoever. But yeah, I was just watching like a couple more like random videos to see what people were doing to beat them, and I mean, I was still going with my strategy of like just really trying to like get through this first form without using these rooms, and then just praying to God I'm able to beat his second form. But hey, I mean, it ended up working. But I also adopted somebody else's strategy where he didn't use flash bolts whatsoever when the eye was out. He would actually, he actually used his parts to make like freeze bolts and shock bolts. So I mean, that probably, that did end up benefiting me more, but I think if I would have had like even more parts, I probably would have just stuck with the whole like use the flash bolt when the eye is out, because you don't even need to really have it facing you for that to be effective. The flash will stun it like just from any angle. But yeah, like do that and then like try to rack up the damage and throw the grenades and stuff. It probably would have had the same effect, but considering how useful the bolts were, like the other bolts were for me in this attempt, it probably was for the best that I used my parts for those. Then again, I think in previous attempts I would just use the yeah, this just angered me. This just angered me. Like, how do you know I was in here? I was careful. Yeah, at this point I thought everything was beginning to fall apart. But, I mean, previously I think I would just use my parts to make explosive bolts. And I mean, those are good for dealing damage, but I don't know, in the end I really do think the shock bolts and freeze bolts are probably better because those do damage and stun him. And then that gives you more time to rack up even more damage or escape if you need to. Yeah, I was desperate at this point. It's like, okay, all I really have is my sniper rifle right now. I was fully prepared to die right here, and I was like, oh, wait, he's actually about to transform. I have like 2 seconds to heal and then get the hell out of there. Seriously, I was not expecting it to make it this far on this attempt because he destroyed the first little hidey room. So at this point, I was like in a near, well, not a near panic. I was like in a really big state of panic. And I was just trying to think like, what can I do? What can I possibly do? I'm so low on ammo right now. But at least I managed to make it in here. And there is no hiding with this form. It's like he already knew I was in here, so I just used this point to rack up as much damage as possible. And I don't know if destroying those bodies on him do anything. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of conflicting results. I mean, not results, but just accounts about that. Like, some people say getting headshots on the different bodies that are sewn on him weakens him a bit. While others say, like, no, just focus entirely on his mouth and that's how you win. But I don't know. I mean, I did get rid of the bodies and I was able to beat them. It felt easier. But yeah, I sort of found my winning strategy here. You know, try to shoot him, run past him as he's running towards me. Because it's like he only, like he comes to a screeching halt when he attacks. At least I believe he does. So as long as I'm running towards him as he's running towards me, I'm better able to live. But quite frankly, I'm shocked I was able to live at this point. And yeah, I was just relying on my old sniper rifle right here, and that was the winning shot. You can tell because the fog went away. I was completely stunned because I could have sworn I did more damage to him on the first attempt of this video, but no, I managed to beat him. And yes, I was teabagging him. That was necessary. That was so very necessary. Like, you have no idea how necessary that was. This thing was the bane of my existence for months. Like, at least 3-4 months. I want to say close to 5, really, but yeah. Yeah, he was mocking me, taunting me, and yeah. I had to teabag him. I had to. You would have done the same. Probably. I don't know. I mean, granted, teabagging a giant demon monster is not the best course of action in a post-apocalyptic setting, but that's just how Sebastian gets down right now. I mean, he's not the smartest, you know, tack in the box. I'm just saying. So, yeah, at this point, I was just using the downtime to pick up all the ammo and just everything in the area. I have no... Oh, yeah, because I forgot what reload was. It's square, but yeah, you know, just getting all the sniper rifle ammo and shotgun ammo and handgun ammo that I could possibly hold. This is probably one of the smartest ideas I've had, and I'm not that smart when it comes to this game. But yeah, I just want to be ready for the next chapter, because who knows what that's going to be. It's like this game, it still doesn't really know if it wants to be purely stealth or if it wants to have, like, you know, just all run and gun. That's why I just want to be ready for what will come my way. And I now have more green gel to work with. Like, one thing that really threw me for a loop was, like, people that were beating his second form entirely with handguns. And I'm just looking like, how is that even possible? But apparently, they completely upgraded their handgun with green gel. Like, they just maxed that out. And their reasoning, because you're going to find more handgun ammo than shotgun or sniper ammo throughout the game. And that kind of makes sense, actually. But, yeah, I ended up getting them with the sniper rifle. I don't even think I increased the base damage on it. That's just how powerful it is. Sniper rifles for the win. I don't know, I could be wrong. I might have increased the base damage and I just don't remember. I mean, it's a sniper rifle. You really shouldn't have to. But, yep, that's pretty much it for this. Well, I say pretty much. I mean, that is it for this video right here. I managed to beat him, and, yeah, we're going to beat this game. I'm not going to let it get the better of me. We're going to see it all the way through. Yeah. 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 I mean, I'm still going to make fun of it like hell just going forward, but I'm not going to let this game mock me. I will beat it. So, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and see you next time for some more Let's Play The Evil Within. Goodbye.